Well, well, well. It's someone's lucky day. Gold license, please. How's your work?
Hey, and welcome to Bump episode 100.
Episode Legs 13. There have been so many announcements in the football world this week. If you think you can't get any more, guess what? You're wrong. Huge controversy this week, and we break it down and make it non-controversial because we're right.
And we're Bump,
You're part of Bump too.
but you're wrong. To celebrate the best round of footy yet, we're going to chuck it over to our mate Doxy. Where the fuck's it gone?
Where's Goxie? This is one of his classic send-ups.
He didn't even text. I smell a rat.
That's right, Ballarat, because it's a big Ballarat clash. Who will go for gold?
Who will get the jar of boiled sweets?
And who will get $29 all you can eat at Pizza Hut on the way out and be really underwhelmed by the betrayal of nostalgia, how it's just never as good as it was as when you were a kid on your basketball trip. Full of life and joy, and having it wash away each and every time you hit the highway. Plenty of retirement announcements have been happening in the past 3 weeks.
Just to highlight, commemorate, we've got a special guest in.
One of the people that have made an announcement this week is ready to make another announcement. That announcement was just a prank. Please welcome Robert Murphy from the Western Bulldogs. Hi, Robert.
I'm Rob Murphy.
You made an announcement this week that you were retiring this year, but it was just a prank, and
Yeah.
you're actually playing again next year and maybe the year after that. That's pretty cool. It's cool because you've got 6 more games this year, including the grand final, which you'll win.
We're going to go back to back to back to bark to bark to bark. Woof, woof, woof. We're just going to keep on winning premiership flags and I'm going to keep on playing. Yeah.
Cool.
So, how's your fitness going, mate? Your rig looks like shit, mate.
That's a good one.
You can't play footy forever.
Don't say that.
Maybe 10 more years.
Thanks, Robert, for coming on the show and revealing your funny prank.
Bump is my favourite show. I hope Bump goes to 10 more years like me.
I think that he's actually retiring, Lockie. I think you need to accept that.
JR's getting in on the prank action too. I'm never letting go.
When Lockie told me it was Ballarat round this week, I couldn't believe it. When I was 12, I went there with my grade 5 class and we didn't watch any footy, but we had such a good time and we ate all those boiled lollies. I got the flu, but it was okay because I was in Ballarat. I've got a friend from Ballarat, Coco. His cat died and they didn't find it in their front yard for weeks because the grass was so long. Ballarat. It's so cool that the AFL is acknowledging Ballarat as the pinnacle of Australian football. Ballarat. Ballarat. I love it. But it could be better. And that's why I'm running for mayor.
Absolute smorgasbord of controversy, alternatively a side of controversy this week. It's just the umpiring. It's not black and white. It's somewhere in the middle. It's teal, grey. I was actually at a game on the weekend.
No, you weren't.
I tell no lie.
Okay.
And there was one act there. I've never seen anything like it
Really?
on the football field in my 70 years of life.
Holy shit.
It was a marking contest. There's a promising young gentleman for the Greater Western Sydney Giants, and he committed one of the bravest acts I've seen on the football field. He wasn't rewarded for it. In fact, he was punished with a free kick against him. It was the best mark I've seen this year. There are 2 rounds left, and if this is okay with you,
Okay, well, I don't know yet.
I think we need to make the call on Bump's Mark of the Year.
Yep.
Drumroll, please. Toby Green, Mark of the Year 2017. This is better than actual AFL's designated Mark of the Year. You don't get Weet-Bix here. We sort you out with one of the finest restaurants in town. We have a miniature oversized novelty check made out to Toby Green for a quality restaurant for $1,500. How about that? That's amazing.
That's so amazing. I hope he takes us.
I'd love to spend a night with Toby Green at this restaurant.
I'd love it too. I wonder if anything crazy would go down.
Just some pasta.
So I'm back again with Goxie's classic memories. I'm thinking back to some of the legendary players that have played our game. Matthews, Ablett, and one of the greatest ever to don the blue and white stripes, like up and down ones. Wayne Carey, some say the best to hit a footy field. He could do it all, running, tackling, marking, slotting goals. Unfortunately, disgraced himself. There's one thing you don't do as a footy player, is dog the boys. You can do what you want, but you don't dog the boys.
I'm very much looking forward to this segment. Jesse Rose's Thorn.
Richmond FC.
There you have it.
Bloody huge announcement
I'm
this
going
week.
to put it out there. This is the biggest announcement we've had on the show so far.
I couldn't believe it when Lockie told me this was what was happening.
I couldn't believe it when I told you it was happening.
We found out what the prize of the Ballarat Cup is going to be.
This is the most anticipated game of the year, and I'm including finals in that. We can exclusively reveal what both teams will be playing for on the day.
I'll let you do the honours, Lockie.
You got the gloves. Oh my God, look at that. That is the first inaugural, not the second inaugural. Chips, cheese and gravy cup.
Smells like Ballarat too.
And the winning captain of the winning team will be able to pick up this trophy at 3 a.m. as long as they don't get any punch-ons out the front, which I think will not happen. It's going to be a momentous occasion. I reckon Bob Murphy will be lifting up the cup at 3 a.m. That is my lock of the week.
Shit, Lockie.
Don't tell the AFL this happened.
Round 22.
Crows versus Swans.
The Crows.
Swannies for mine. Pies versus Cats.
Cats.
Cats. Giants versus Eagles. West.
Giants.
Suns versus Bombers. Essendon.
Same.
Blues versus Hawks.
Hawks.
Hawks. D's versus Lions. I'm tipping Lions.
D's.
Saints versus Kangaroos.
Huge game, that one. St Kilda will win that. Oh no, I think that they will lose.
Roos. Dockers versus Tigers.
Dockers.
Tigers. And the biggest match of them all.
Who will win the gold?
It's Gold Austin.
Eureka! No.
Eureka, baby.
Angle member.
I'm going to tip the Bulldogs.
Power.
Can you tip the dogs so we can do that joke we said?
Dogs.
You're tipping dogs.
Yeah.
Copycat from Ballarat went to school and got a strap. It was strap where
Snack.
I grew up.
Where I grew up. Get in my belly! Gold.
I think the Dogs are on track for finals, and I think Exhibit A will be this weekend in Ballarat. Check out Sovereign Hill while you're in Ballarat too. It's informative and it's lots of fun for all the family.
And there's heaps of gold.
There's like this shitty bowling game that has like a novelty that wears off in like 5 seconds. Thanks to our special guests, Bob, and our best friends for coming in and joining in on the show.
I've loved today's ep and I can't wait for round 22.
What's next after round 22? Round 23?
Yes.